We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
Sports fans, we welcome you back to another episode of San Diego Prep Insider, the official podcast of 9.5 sized feet and high school baseball. This right here, this coolness, which I think goes well with the rest of the colors, and so definitely was coordinated by all of us involved, is the Mar Vista hat. That top 5 logos, top 3 color scheme. I'm getting maybe some disagreement from the room, maybe some agreement from the room. We will go around and get to know them. It's their baseball team, the defending D3 champs. Apologies for that. We are all surviving the year with trying to fit as much information in our brains as we can. Let's go left to right here and get started with introductions. Coach, we'll start with you. I usually say name, grade, and position, but for you, Coach, how long have you been at Mar Vista? And then we'll go across here.
Bobby Rector. I am in my 5th year at Mar Vista as the head coach. I was a Mar Vista grad back in 1992, so I made it back here in 2018.
Sergio Garcia, senior. Oh.
No, you're good. You're good there.
And I'm a pitcher and play outfield.
Hello, my name is
It works.
Joe. My name is Joe Spicer. I'm a senior, and I play catcher and outfield.
I'm Trevor Rector. I'm a senior, middle infielder and pitcher.
Tyler Kavanaugh, junior, middle infielder, and pitching on weekends.
Pitching on the weekend.
Yeah.
That's usually a good spot to be pitching. No, is that not a good spot this year?
Yeah, we don't play on the weekends.
Yeah, we don't play on the weekends. No, I'm a pitcher on Sundays especially.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. That is amazing. I'm going to adopt that, and I'm going we're going to make that a thing. That's beautiful.
All right. Devin King, senior. I play outfield and pitch.
Fair enough. All right, guys. I like asking everybody usually the same question when we get started. Where are we at in terms of if you had to grade this year for how it's going, 0 to 100? I know that wins, losses, like it's been rainy. Not everyone's in a rhythm. Different moving pieces after graduation. There's all sorts of like baseball's baseball, and wins, losses sometimes don't reflect the full score, the full story. For you guys, what are you grading at right now? Where are you setting the bar for this season?
I'm gonna put us at a solid C.
Okay.
Because then I think we're on the upswing. We've been dealing with a little bit on the injury front this year, and everyone's starting to come back. So we're starting to see that all get put together now.
But you're willing to talk to your parents and say, look, this isn't going to be a C by the time the final report card comes out. Like, don't.
All
right.
We're on the right track right now.
I would say a C+ because the people that are injured are kind of slowly making their way back and absolutely doing what they need to do. So C+.
That was inspirational.
What is doing what they need to do is concise. And it is exactly like matter of fact. So yeah, it's inspirational. Is that home runs? Is that what is left for the team? Like between now and the end of the season, what are you guys saying? Hey, look, if we focus on this gets us to where we need to be for the playoffs.
Right now, all I gotta say is the juice is loose.
The
juice is flowing.
The juice is flowing.
Yeah.
We're hot.
What has gotten the juices going? Why are you guys heating up right now? What has changed?
I feel like our energy is way more up than it has in the beginning of the season. I mean, in the beginning of the season, it was super quiet. We couldn't even hit the ball, to be honest with you. And now we'll go with triples, doubles. Tyler had like 2 triples already. I mean, like the juice is loose.
They call me Triple T.
Triple T pitching only on Sundays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're halfway spectacular so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like spectacular is like a 110, and we're at like a 70. That's not halfway. We're at like a 70-11. Like we're better than a 75.
Hey, he's good at sports. It's all good. Let him follow. He's got it. So then, I'm assuming you guys are going to say as we head closer into league and to playoff time that you guys are feeling relaxed and you're loosey-goosey right now because of last year's championship run, maybe proven that, hey, like we've got some people, we know what we're doing. We're not stressed out right now. What, for any of you guys, has maybe been the takeaway from last year's total experience, and how has that shaped this year's team for all of you returning players?
Honestly, I think the biggest thing was, like, last year we went on kind of a big losing streak. And then once we figured out, like, kind of just be positive all the time, even when we're doing bad, that's, like, the main thing that got us going. Because then we just started beating everybody. Yeah, we just started beating everybody.
Yeah.
The juice was loose last year.
So, Coach, are you seeing anything parallel right now with how the team is heating up to what's happened last year? And I'm not saying, like, come on here and predict another championship, but do you see you know what it looks like when it's working? Do you see something resembling that?
Yeah, I think one of the things that I noticed last year, just sitting there watching them play, and it was actually said one day we were down by like 8 runs against San Isidro, and I heard from the dugout, that's all right, we were down by 7 the other day, and we came back and we won that game. Really kind of opened my eyes to how loose they get, and once they start feeling it, it really flows for them, and so. Just kind of hearing them now say, you know, we're feeling good, the juice is loose, all that. It seriously, that is the demeanor that they carry, and it kind of course, I'm a stress out about everything, but just kind of sitting back and watching them do it, they figure it out and they get it done.
I get the sense that part of the juice being loose is that somebody is in charge of like the vibes of the team, be that the music or the TikToks that are, I don't like whatever it is. I don't pretend to know what it is, but who is that guy on the team?
We all play a role.
Ricky.
Ricky.
Big Rick.
RDR.
He's just a giant dude, straight out of, I don't know where. I don't know what they fed him.
So it's not math, it's not geography. Slowly eliminating things.
Hitting bombs.
So he's going to be the power bat that's gonna get everything going,
And then you got me on the bench. I'll hype anybody up at that point. I got my little grito I do, and it's just like yes.
Do you give us an example of just the sound bites coming from?
Like a little loud.
Oh, that was probably so loud.
It was good. It was quality. We probably did kill a person or two in the process of them listening to that. No, it was good. I like that. So is that mid-rally or is that to start the rally?
That's to start. That's going through the end of the game. My voice is gone.
Oh, that's the whole game.
Oh, yeah. This kid, usually he starts off, hits an absolute tank somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
And then it just goes from there. Then the juice hits loose.
Just and like, this is right out the gate from the start
right
of the game.
out the gate.
Or is this starting like 10 minutes before the game that you got that kind of, like, where does this get started?
Oh, yeah,
in game?
absolutely before the game. Yeah, I'm like, all right, boys, let's go. We got this. I mean, like, I started off with the injury in the beginning of the season, but I've been there since day one. So I was like, all right, boys, we got this. They were down. I always try to keep them up.
Warrior mentality.
Just like yesterday, I'd say we were down 2. Last inning? We were in the last
Doesn't matter. Who cares?
I was like, boys, it's not over. Let's go. And
why not us?
Came back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 1 by 2.
I love that.
The juice was loose.
So what's then maybe on the horizon that you guys are like, look, we want this game, we want this team. I know league, you're gonna kind of say we got to take it one game at a time, very cliche, yada yada yada. But what if somebody had to come check out one of your games between now and the end of the season, which one would you say, hey, like let's go, come check that one out?
Probably like the championship game of CIF. That
Deal.
one's gonna be really good.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's confident.
Yeah.
I can respect it. That's also incredibly disrespectful to all of your league opponents, and I love that too. Yeah, deal. Period. Next paragraph down. On to another topic.
Last year we had some good battles with Mater Dei, and I mean
they're nasty.
Some memorable games against them. Memorable comeback wins for us, and we know Mater Dei is going to be good again. Hilltop's looking good from what I'm seeing so far this year, and San Isidro's looking pretty decent as well. So, it's I think any game in league is going to be a good game, and of course that's all we can hope for. And we see how grimy these kids get and come out on top.
Grimy, my gosh, I get everything that's happening right now, and I love it. For you guys, coming out the gate this season, having some slow, speeding up, hitting your stride, juice is loose. It also feels like none of you guys are stressing. You're very like low key, easy going. Where does that come from? How do you are you guys all equally friends off the field too? Is are you on your own little, you're just all making that noise and saying the juice is loose is your own little weird goony clique on campus too?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So baseball then from last year to this year getting the respect that it deserves on campus? Or still
Not at all.
still not feeling any of the love necessary?
No, our girls basketball team is though getting that love.
Okay.
And then,
Hey, bro, don't badmouth anybody.
no, I'm not bad mouthing them. They came out, got a championship, but we definitely do not get the respect at school that we deserve.
So a gentle reminder to the school, hey, look,
As gentle as
we're people too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or it's gonna get up close and personal.
Or it's going to get up close and personal. Very nice. I'm curious, always in this room, we like taking polls and surveys of where, we're talking to everybody in their current sport, but how many of you are multi-sport athletes?
Like, what if you stopped playing?
Yeah, I used to be.
But at some point in high school, played 2 sports.
Yeah.
You betcha.
I'm assuming something aquatic.
Oh yeah.
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 We don't have to tell people why, but I would assume everybody knows why. I would assume you were forced to do some sort of
Oh yeah.
something or other in a pool.
Water polo.
Love it.
Water polo.
Everything water polo?
Football.
Okay.
Water polo, but I'm not really good.
Yeah, same football.
But-
not my sport.
Curious, then I'm glad that you guys are a large sample size of the aquatics and swimmers. I feel like those people don't get enough credit for having the best arms. Like swimming all the time is like the best conditioning possible for throwing a baseball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's got to be also part of the secret sauce is that most of you are swimmers and or surfers and or something like that keeps the arm in shape all year round and doesn't require you to play baseball all year round. Yes?
Yeah, that definitely helps.
I like that secret sauce.
Yes, deal. No, part of what we try to talk about a lot on here is that it's, the consistent message is don't force kids to play the same sport all year round. You shouldn't have to play the same sport all year round. So even if it's just nodding yes, it's good for people at home to hear that. Coach, for you, what is the game? You're saying modern day, or are you saying CIF championship? Where is your enthusiasm level? And I know you're going to probably say
put
one
us in
game
a
at a time, all
tough
that.
spot,
But I
man.
want to also get an honest moment from you right now. If we're here, right before league's getting going, where are you setting the bar for this team?
Well, without a doubt, we're looking at winning a league championship.
Okay.
Now,
And that would be 2 in a row, yes?
That would be 2 in a row. And I can just go off of what I've seen in the past few years since I've been there, and it seems like it always comes down to us having our best games against Modern Day.
So if you guys are having your best games against Modern Day, it's going to bode well for both league championships and beyond. I like to see it.
I think so.
We have, 3 seniors here? 4 seniors here. Last question I always ask, and this is open-ended beyond all belief. You guys can answer this however you want. There is no right or wrong or anything in between. But what do you want the legacy of the class of 2023 or the impact of the class of 2023 to be on the Mar Vista baseball program?
I don't know.
That we were absolute dogs. Like, yeah, just dogs.
You want to just do the sound effect again. That'll be the legacy. That one sounded a little more sad. That was a warning track fly ball out
That
where
was
you're kind of
like-
like a little
That was
sad.
like, dang, they're gone.
Yeah, deal. Oh, that's a little bit off the tip of the cat. Deal. Anyone else?
I mean, yeah, obviously we want to win CIF again, but like beyond that, I don't really know.
Overcoming adversity.
Sustained overcoming adversity over a course of a couple of years and achieving a lot.
We
Deal.
have had adversity this year. It's true.
That could be the third or fourth down motto.
Yeah.
Sunday pitcher, halfway to fantastic. The juice is loose. The T-shirt's going to be very wordy when they're describing them all. Guys, really appreciate you being on here. Everyone go check out. We will include all the information for the rest of their schedule. Go check out one of the Modern Day games. I'm assuming one of them will be, that's like a home and home. Yeah. All right. So go check out the one at their the most southwestern high school sporting event in the entire continental United States, down there at the very corner of America. Hell yeah. I've always been very proud of that little thing going down there being like, yeah, for now I am the bottom left most tweeter, actively tweeting in all of America right now because I'm tweeting about this game. So appreciate you guys being there. Definitely go check it out. Thank you very much. Stay juices loose, and or like I said, a lot of slogans for this team. But go Mar Vista, and we'll talk to you guys soon.